Baby blood donor battle, the Christmas spike targeting online shoppers, and home for Christmas, why your travel plans could be disrupted. Te Maria, I'm Sherry Kinnear, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. A baby boy could get the heart surgery he needs within 48 hours if guardianship is temporarily transferred to the High Court. A High Court judge has reserved his decision over custody of the infant after the parents refused an operation as they don't want the blood of COVID-vaccinated people to be used. Arguments were heard in the High Court at Auckland yesterday, with the parents' lawyer claiming the blood's contaminated with COVID spike proteins. A stern message to New Zealanders after a major data breach. The Office of the Privacy Commissioner is investigating a ransomware attack on IT company Mercury IT. The Ministry of Justice and Health New Zealand hold contracts with the provider and have been locked out of thousands of private records. It's unclear how many are impacted, but it's understood the Nurses Organisation, Physiotherapy Board and Business NZ have also been hit. Deputy Privacy Commissioner Liz McPherson says anyone who comes across information from the breach must do the right thing.
Do not share it. Report it to the New Zealand Police. Spreading it or profiteering from it causes anxiety and distress to victims.
Meanwhile, Kiwi bargain hunters are set to be targeted by scammers this Christmas. CERT NZ say cyber criminals and scam merchants siphoned more than $36 million from New Zealand victims in the last 2 years. Nearly $9 million was lost in the last quarter alone, the single biggest quarterly loss on record. They're issuing a warning for online shoppers to be vigilant and not to let their guards down. A bad batch of aviation fuel is threatening New Zealanders' travel plans over the holiday period. The Board of Airline Representatives says it understands Z Energy will require airlines to limit fuel consumption, probably until December 20. A Z Energy spokesperson says it's working to manage a potential disruption to deliveries of jet fuel to Auckland Airport. She says it relates to a fuel specification issue identified during a jet fuel import to Marsden Point, which has impacted stock levels there. It's understood another storage facility at Wiri near Auckland Airport could also be low on stock. And Indonesia has passed a controversial law banning sex outside marriage, with both locals and foreigners affected. The law will take 3 years to come into effect, with offenders facing up to 1 year in prison. Human Rights Watch Asia Deputy Director Phil Robertson says the break in tourism caused by COVID gave the bill momentum to be passed.
There was a lot of momentum against the law in 2019 that were able to stop the law. Now they basically snuck it through. And it's got insanely intrusive provisions that violate basic rights to privacy that all people should enjoy.
And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more stories and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.